Ever found yourself in a sticky situation where too much success seems to lead to more problems? Let's dive into Genesis 13 and see how Abram and Lot navigated this very challenge. Picture Abram, a man of great wealth and wisdom, facing a family squabble that could have turned nasty. Instead of letting their riches cause a rift, Abram makes a choice that's both surprising and deeply inspiring. He offers Lot the pick of the land, showing that sometimes, putting peace above profit is the best way forward. This story isn't just ancient history, it's a goldmine of wisdom for handling our own conflicts. Imagine if, instead of letting disagreements simmer, we tackled them with the same generosity and calm Abram did. It's like turning a potential showdown into a win-win situation. As we unpack Abram and Lot's story, you'll see how these timeless lessons can help us handle our own disputes and keep our relationships strong. So, are you ready to explore how Abram's choice can transform the way you deal with challenges? Let's jump into Genesis 13 and discover how these ancient insights can offer a fresh perspective on modern problems. Stick around, you might just find the answer you've been looking for. So, let's read the chapter together. So Abram went up from Egypt to the Negev, with his wife and everything he had, and Lot went with him. Abram had become very wealthy in livestock and in silver and gold. From the Negev he went from place to place until he came to Bethel, to the place between Bethel and Ai where his tent had been earlier and where he had first built an altar. There Abram called on the name of the Lord. Now Lot, who was moving about with Abram, also had flocks and herds and tents. But the land could not support them while they stayed together, for their possessions were so great that they were not able to stay together. And quarreling arose between Abram's herders and Lot's. The Canaanites and Perizzites were also living in the land at that time. So Abram said to Lot, "Let's not have any quarreling between you and me, or between your herders and mine, for we are close relatives. Is not the whole land before you? Let's part company. If you go to the left, I'll go to the right. If you go to the right, I'll go to the left." Lot looked around and saw that the whole plain of the Jordan toward Zoar was well watered, like the garden of the Lord, like the land of Egypt. This was before the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. So Lot chose for himself the whole plain of the Jordan and set out toward the east. The two men parted company. Abram lived in the land of Canaan, while Lot lived among the cities of the plain and pitched his tents near Sodom. Now the people of Sodom were wicked and were sinning greatly against the Lord. The Lord said to Abram after Lot had parted from him, "Look around from where you are, to the north and south, to the east and west. All the land that you see I will give to you and your offspring forever. I will make your offspring like the dust of the earth, so that if anyone could count the dust, then your offspring could be counted. Go, walk through the length and breadth of the land, for I am giving it to you." So Abram went to live near the great trees of Mamre at Hebron, where he pitched his tents. There he built an altar to the Lord. Let's say a quick prayer to thank the Lord for his patience and wisdom. But first, if this story has sparked some thoughts or inspired you to handle your challenges differently, I'd love to hear from you. Drop your thoughts or questions in the comments. Let's keep this conversation going. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more insights like these. Together, we can explore more stories and lessons that could make a real difference in our lives. Hey God, just wanted to say thanks for all the incredible insights we've gained from this study. It's amazing how these ancient stories can hit home so strongly today. I'm really grateful for the wisdom you've shared with us. Please help us take what we've learned and make it a real part of our everyday lives. Guide us to apply these lessons with love and grace, and remind us of your presence as we navigate our day-to-day challenges. Thanks for being our constant support and inspiration. Amen. So, there you have it. Abram and Lot's story isn't just a tale of land and riches, it's a powerful lesson in handling conflict with grace and wisdom. How do you approach your own conflicts? Do you seek peace and understanding, or let disagreements fester? Reflect on Abram's choice to prioritize harmony over personal gain and see how you can apply this mindset in your daily life. And, as always, don't forget to check the last video and learn more about redemption.